How scary is this? After a long day, a woman and her boyfriend are watching Netflix together on his laptop. Then the next day, this photo pops up from the night before. How? Someone hacked into their webcam on that laptop, then hacked her Facebook page. How can you make sure this doesn't happen to you? Joining us, cybersecurity expert John Lucich to answer these questions for us this morning. First of all, before we get to the tips, how easy is it for something like this to happen?
Unfortunately, it's too easy because these hackers are not the most brilliant in the world, okay? They use software that's already available to get you to click on something, and once you click on it, I've been saying this on Fox for so many years, stop clicking. Because when you open that Word document from the barrister just to see what it says, you're actually installing a Trojan in the background that you don't see getting installed.
And that gets them into your laptop?
Yeah, remote access Trojans, they call them. Absolutely. And now I'm in your computer. Yeah. I can download your files, depending upon what I want to do. I can turn on your webcam. It's
okay, so
we're doing it to ourselves.
Let's bottom line it for people. How do they stop this from happening? What are the best tips you can offer?
Best way to do is get a third-party software service that scans your email even before it gets to your laptop.
What's an example of a third party? There are a lot of companies out there that do that.
Absolutely. Norton's one of them, okay? Make sure that the virus mitigation on your computer is up to date. Make sure Windows are up to date, because as they find out about the new threats, they're going to increase their virus mitigation, and Windows is going to change the operating system.
And they keep trying to stay ahead of the hackers.
But you're not going to. They keep up with them because you can't look into the future and see what they're going to do. So we're just playing catch up all the time.
And how frustrating is that? Because you want to try and take some steps to stop them, but these hackers keep coming up with ways to trick you into clicking on that.
Absolutely. But we're the people that actually do it to ourselves. We constantly, this has been going on way too long. Look how long ago it was Miss Teen USA, and even women before that. There was a woman in that particular incident in Ireland that was victimized through the webcam incident. This has been going on too long. We have to stop it. We're doing it to ourselves. Yes, they're the bad guys, but we enable them.
Now, while we try to stop it, if God forbid it does happen to someone who's watching this program right now, what kind of rights do you have? What do you do to deal with it?
There's so many problems for cops because we're working a job right now where somebody sent the CFO a bank transfer, okay? It comes out that it didn't come back from their CEO, so we went in and took a look at their email. We traced it back to a place in Canada. Multi-jurisdictional problems right there. They don't have to go by U.S. subpoenas to U.S. cops. So I think that's going to be the dead end of where it goes. There's so many problems. Everybody has rights, but you can't enforce them when there's so many jurisdictional issues.
Right, and then if they hack in, they get a picture of a private moment, then they post it, they hack into your Facebook page and post it there. And how long might it take Facebook to take it down and deal with that? You might be frustrated for quite some time.
Yeah, hopefully we'll start seeing an increase in that, where they'll be more reactive, create automatic processes where at least it'll be taken offline until they can get to review it. That's what I suggest to Facebook and everybody else. I mean, but going forward, we have to be more cognizant ourselves. It's like walking down the street. Our personal security is up to us, and we have to keep that online also.
You know, last point, a lot of people traveling this summer, like any summer. We had an expert on yesterday who was talking about how you go into a hotel and you're like, I need to get some Wi-Fi. I want to download something. I want to read the New York Times online. I want to read foxnews.com. And then you go into these unsecure Wi-Fi hotspots. Right. How much of a problem can that be?
It's a huge problem because what people are doing is they're connecting to the Wi-Fi units and setting up these sniffing programs, and basically a sniffer will take anything going across. So all of a sudden your email, your pictures, and anything else that you're doing unencrypted across the internet now can be brought down right onto that hacker's laptop, saved, and he can go through it, get your username and password if you went online. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that what you do online is secure. But remember, it's a public place. It's like, unless you're in an encrypted session through SSL technology, you're not going to be secure, and they can get anything they want.
Scary stuff. John Lucich, thanks though for giving people some tips they can really use. Appreciate it.